Well, hi there. I'm your city engineer, Nate Stanley, and I'm here to talk about pavement management. The pavement management program is part of the city's overall asset management and involves us monitoring the condition of city streets. Every 4 years, we evaluate every public street in Hopkins and assign them a pavement condition index value. The pavement condition index is a number between 0 and 100, representing the condition of the street, with 100 being the best. Values are typically assigned block by block. The pavement condition index helps us determine what maintenance actions are necessary and when to make an investment in a street. We assign future reconstruction and maintenance projects based on these values. For reconstruction projects, engineering staff start by looking at the streets with the lowest pavement condition index values across the city and evaluating logical groupings of streets. The condition and age of the water and sewer lines beneath the roadway is also taken into account. For maintenance projects such as mill and overlay, engineering staff look for pavement condition index values that may indicate a street is in fair condition and reconstruction is not necessary, but the reconditioning of the top layer of pavement will extend the street's life cycle another 15 to 20 years at a fraction of the price of a full reconstruction. Something unique that Hopkins is doing to help extend the life cycle of newly constructed streets is sealing the interface between the concrete curb and gutter and the asphalt pavement. Research has shown that the largest contributor to street deterioration in Minnesota is water getting into the subgrade below the pavement. To combat this, we apply a special material to the gutter face immediately before paving to prevent the seasonal separation of the blacktop and concrete and water penetration. This can all be done at a very small cost and is based on Minnesota Department of Transportation research. Street improvements are funded by a combination of the general fund and special assessments. Reconstruction projects are paid for through special assessments and bonding. Property owners along a street that we are reconstructing receive a special assessment that is typically based on the front footage of their property at a rate determined by costs associated with the street reconstruction project. If during the reconstruction, the water and sewer service lines are replaced, a portion of that cost is also included with the special assessment. The city does have a cap on the assessment rate to protect residential property owners from volatility in the construction market. Maintenance improvements are paid through the city's general fund. The pavement management program is a critical piece of the city's capital improvement plan, allowing us to be proactive rather than reactionary and both financially responsible and intentional about protecting our infrastructure. Engineering staff estimate that we will have reconstructed all public streets in Hopkins by 2030. The streets that we are reconstructing now are expected to have a life cycle of 60 years with appropriately timed maintenance. There was a lot of information right there, and if you have specific questions, please feel free to contact the City Engineering Department.